Many times when someone gets dumped, it's a rash decision made in the heat of the moment. Sometimes there's been a long history of relationship turmoil and this was just the last straw, but other times it just comes out of the blue and the person who did the dumping later regrets that decision and wishes they'd thought it through a little bit further or even waited before they made a decision. So if you recently got dumped and you're trying to decide which of those two it is, in this video, we're looking at the 3 clues that your ex wishes they had waited before they dumped you. So let's talk about it. And what I'm going to cover here assumes that while you may not still be directly connected on social media, you at least haven't blocked each other so you can see their social media and they can see yours, and that you also have a few mutual friends. Way number 1, you see on social media that they're posting about making hasty decisions or not thinking things through properly. And while these posts are vague and certainly don't mention you or the relationship or the breakup specifically, you know exactly what they're talking about. Or maybe they're posting content or memes that kind of talk about working through problems or being more patient. And it's kind of like with what they're posting, they're just naturally processing what they're feeling and shoving it out onto social media. Clue number 2, mutual friends tell you that they just seem different. You're hearing that they're being quieter in group settings or maybe just seem really distracted. And they're definitely not celebrating being single or talking about how excited they are to have their freedom back or anything like that. Instead, it seems like they're second guessing themselves or really thinking long and hard about something heavy, and you know what. And clue number 3, they're not moving forward with dating or new relationships. Now, you may not know directly if they're out there in the dating world, and you certainly wouldn't know if they're on dating apps unless you are too and you're actively looking for their profile. But you may be hearing from mutual friends that they're just not interested in dating, and they're not showing any interest if the mutual friends are trying to set them up with new people. And overall, from your perspective, it just seems like they have no interest in dating, despite the fact that they were the one to break up. Often when somebody dumps you impulsively, the reality of what they've done doesn't hit instantly, and you'll begin to see some, if not all of these signs long before they actually reach out to you. And remember, most people aren't going to reach out to you directly and say, "Oh my God, I totally screwed up. Will you please take me back?" because they don't want to risk being that vulnerable and having you say no. So stay completely in no contact until they actually do reach out. Then make a date with them in the evening, ideally at your place, and make it happen.